are shopping for. And I'm starting off where I left off. You guys can ask if you need me to go back or anything like that. I'll be happy to do that for you guys. Now, first up, I have the winter tissues. These are actually cotton tissues. I keep these around everywhere. This is a nice big 6-pack of them. This does have 100 in each of these packages. Makes it a lot easier if you want to keep these in the drawers and the cabinets. Now, these are made out of cotton, so they're like ridiculously soft and super durable, kind of like fabric almost. They're so durable, but they're soft like cotton, like a cotton ball. Now you can use these wet or dry, which is cool because then you can turn them into your basically your own little wipes. Sorry about that, guys. Super soft, guys. You can make your own wipes. Just add a little bit of water, or for me, like if I use it for a facial wipe, a little micellar water. Nice and strong, guys. We're going to keep moving right along. You guys can drop in the chat with me. Let me know what you guys are looking for, what you guys are shopping for. Next up, we have the Meeting double-ended brush or double-sided brush. This is great for using in the shower, self-care. Looks like there's a nice little lightning deal on it right now on for the next 4 hours. Does come with this little hook, so you can actually hang up the brush after you use it, so it can drain and things like that. Now this does have a stiff side and like a softer side, so you can exfoliate and dry brush and things like that. Or in the shower as well. You can use one side for more delicate areas, and the other side for the rougher areas. You can reach further with this, so not as much bending and shifting your arms and things like that. We did have the little rubber grippies on there so it doesn't flatter your hand while you're in the shower. We're going to keep going right along, guys. Stop me anytime. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. There we go. I'm back. Sorry for that, guys. Do apologize. Thank you for joining in Anchor. I really appreciate it. You can actually join us here on Amazon Live and be able to array, guys. Now, next we have the Shocks bone conducting headset. These are a must. You could take these pretty much anywhere with you. I've used these at theme parks, at the gym. It's my favorite set of gym headsets. Exercising in any form, daily, quiet activities. It's bone conducting, so you don't have to worry about how it sits in your ear. You can literally hear everything that's going on around you, as well as your music and your songs. It's really convenient that way. Not really sure how to fix that. I am having some technical difficulties, it seems. I'm not sure how to fix that because everything else is looking a-okay. So I do apologize for that. Now these last for 8 hours on a charge, and they also have they have fast charge on them. So if you're like talking on the phone or doing something and it cuts out on you, you just got to put it on for about 10 minutes and you're going to get another hour and a half of time, which works out beautifully. If you're, doing something, you're on the phone, you're listening to your music, you're cleaning and things like that, you'll be able to hear, you'll still be able to listen to your songs and stuff like that. Just give it about 10 minutes. Super lightweight, guys, very safe because you can hear what's going on around you. So if you are exercising with this or out and about with this, or even at work doing certain things, you'll still be able to hear your music and stuff like that. Really convenient. This does come in a few different colors as well for this, guys. And it's sweat proof and things like that. So you don't have to worry about like rain and things like that. We're going to keep moving right along, guys. Give me just a second so I can bring up the next item. You guys keep asking questions, jumping in the chat. Next up is this really awesome vacuum with a stand, guys. This is the Bridgie Vac. It's a nice little vacuum, handheld vacuum you can use all over the house. Got a nice big capacity on there. The crevice brush stand, that way you can like put this wherever you need to. You can use it. There we go. It's easy to use because a lot of times the vacuum cleaners, it's like, what do I do with all those accessories? This is a handheld vacuum, to get the crumbs off the counter, off the couch, the hair off the couch, the lint and things like that. So you can set it up somewhere where it's really, really easy for you to be able to grab it and clean up with it and things like that. Really, really easy to use, guys. Gives you some nice time to actually be able to vacuum with it as well. Yes, I am. I'm so sorry if I am missing you. I am definitely on Instagram, all social media at Shauna J. Ray, guys. All socials there. We're going to keep moving right along. Keep jumping in, asking questions. You can also check out the items that I have. If you're not joining us here on Amazon Live, you can actually get those. Oh, I did that to both. You can actually get those links in the comments where you are for the different items I have here. I'm going to keep moving right along, guys. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for trickling in. Hopefully we get some more AmFam members. Join us on here. Click the button. Next up is the special aid sink organizer, guys. Now, my daughter said something really funny about this, and I thought it was so cute. I can't unsee it. She called this a bed. She said, "Why did you get a bed for the soap?" And it's just those like cute things because it definitely looks like a little bed. Thank you so much, Annette, for hitting the follow button. Jump in the chat with me, Annette. I really appreciate it when you guys jump in here, become a part of the AmFam. Now, this is a drying shelf for any type of countertop you need to put this on for the sink. So the bathroom sink, the kitchen sink, if you need to put toothbrushes and things like that up there. Essentially a place for the soaps and things to rest. So the bed comment's even funnier to me. But it's just two pieces like that. And the foam and the piece on the top is like a condensed bit of foam. Exactly. It's a condensed bit of foam and it's really nice and sturdy. It's lighter than rock, but a little bit denser than foam, if that makes any sense, guys. That's the best way I can explain it. Now, the wood part actually comes in a few different colors as well. They have like black and white available, as well as this light brown, light wood color that matches a lot of different things as well. Got some more AmFam members on here, guys. Now it dries pretty instantly, like it says, like you guys will see. So when things have that like dripping wetness to them, instead of it getting on the countertop and you having to scrub it off or it's staining the countertop, it's going to soak right into that little foam piece and not leave any residue behind. You see how quickly that pretty much soaked all the way away. That is going to organize the countertop space as well because it's going to be a lot less for you to worry about cleaning up after. It does. And it just looks so nice too. It looks really nice and tidy. It's really like especially that brown, that wooden color looks really good in a lot of things. A lot of kitchens have something that'll like match or go. It just has like an earthy look to it. So I really like that as well. So really appreciate you guys coming in and chatting with me. You guys know I love to hear from you all. If you guys have anything to say about what you see on here, if you know how to use it, if you're familiar with it, if you're not, I want to hear from you guys. I'm going to keep moving around along as soon as I find the next video. Hopefully we get some more AmFam members too, so I can shout you guys out. Love my AmFam members on here, guys. I'm always looking for a video. Is that it right there? It was right there. Okay, good. So next up, this is an absolute must for anyone that has like a bunch of things to plug in or needs like a travel expansion charger. This one here is perfect for that. So 100 watts. 100 watts by itself, 4 different ports. You got the 3 universal USB-A, USB-C ports, and then you have the one USB, UBS, USB-A port. Can't get it right now. And you can plug up quite a few things. So definitely if you're traveling or something like that, you can have like your phone chargers hooked up to this, all your little extra chargers and things like that. For me, I have it plugged in. It actually saved me 3 different ports in my surge protector, which was really important. I actually have my laptop plugged in here. So now the newer laptops, or some of the newer laptops, have the USB-C charger, which is absolutely awesome. So I got 4 ports of that, but I can actually plug in my charger to this and I get 100 watts. So 100 watts. So my computer does some, and then the rest is like lighting and chargers for the tablets and the phones and things like that. So it's really easy to use like that, guys. And then it flips up. If it's not in use, it's just a little square like you guys see here. It's a very nice fast charge on there. I feel like my computer charges faster with this one. And I think I had like, the one that I have that I keep for it is like 140 on its own, but it's just to charge my computer. So it seems to even charge faster than the singular charger I have for my computer. We're gonna keep moving right along, guys. I'm so sorry, Anchor. Yes, I can see you now. I'm sorry. I have it on 2 different screens. So I do apologize if it's a little delayed for you. I really appreciate you coming in here as well. You guys can always join us on Amazon Live. It is linked in the live that you are watching right now. If you want to click on that link, come join us on Amazon Live, and you can actually jump and be part of the AmFam, see everything that I have on my lineup on there. Oh, that just popped right up on there. Really appreciate you guys on here. We're going to keep moving right along. Next up, definitely summer's here. Definitely the low cut tops, the tank tops, the spaghetti, or what do you call it? The strapless, all types of things like that will be able to be worn comfortably and have a nice smooth look on under it with this adhesive bra, this self-adhesive bra. So this is a really nice pack too. This has the self-adhesive bra, but it also has the nipple covers as well. So you get a couple of nipple covers with this. These are really awesome to have too, with lots of different outfits and things like that. You don't, and just just for the comfort level too. Honestly, you don't have to worry about straps digging in, things digging into your rib cage and things like that. It even has a little clip to help you kind of bring together the girls, kind of give a little added cleavage. And adjusting this, I was really pleasantly surprised. Adjusting this was not painful at all. You can just kind of move the adhesive around, but it's very, very firm, or it adheres well, but it's still easy and soft enough to peel it off and reposition it if needed. And the material is super soft too. It has, this comes in black and in this beigey color. The Queen's Secret self-adhesive bra, guys. Jump in the chat ski with me. Moving right on through everything, but I'll stop for you guys if you have questions. I don't know what to do. I have everything closed. I have everything, I don't have any other things open. I have my network is showing all green bars. So I'm so sorry for the glitchiness. I'm not really sure what's causing that. We're going to move right along to the Vanja memory USB card reader. So this is great for anyone that has like a lot of content on pictures and things like that on a SD card or a micro SD card. There's so many different things you can load up on those SD cards. And it's essentially like a thumb drive. where you can pop those in and then plug this into your device, your computer, or your tablet, and be able to transfer the data really quick and easy that way. Sorry about that, guys. I keep trying to figure out what's causing it to lag like that. I just keep trying to play around with stuff. So I do apologize if the experience is not all there. I am gonna figure it out one day. Um, Thank you for bearing with me, guys. I'm gonna keep moving through everything on here. If you guys have any particular questions in general, just to chat, Anchor and Annette are chatting in the chat with us. So I'm chatting in the chat. So yeah, we can just chat about anything. We can chat about the items on here. Just let me know. I'm gonna move on to this headset from S Rhythm, guys. So this is a nice over the head, very well padded headphones. I love the way this folds into itself as well. It comes with its own case. I'm really big on things coming with their own case because you want to have a space to put it somewhere where it's protected, dust free, things like that. So it already comes with that. And it has a few other bits and bobs besides the charger. Does have some ports that it comes with, some little plugins that it comes with for you to use it auxiliary style. You can plug it into like the airport charger or the airport double hinge ones. If you have like an instrument you want to listen to while you play as well, that is another way to do it with these headphones. And they do go around the ear, so it's cushioned all the way around the ear. It causes a lot less pressure, I personally feel. They're super, super, super duper lightweight. They're really padded. They seem really durable too, and they have the metal hinge at the ear. I look for that in headphones where they bend and things like that. A lot of times the plastic ones can snap. This one has that metal there. So it's been a lot easier to work with. It does have the noise canceling too. And I think one of the best features is the charging and the battery power, because if you're like me, a lot of people that get headphones like this, there is like a time frame where they zone out on their headphones. So you want that kind of like that like constant being able to have your headphones playing. Maybe you're talking on the phone, maybe all of the above. But this actually lasts for 50 hours, this headset. 50 hours, guys. 50 hours of playtime on this bad boy. So you cannot go wrong. 50 hours. And then on top of the 50 hours, it also has fast charge. So if you need to, if you need to, if you're doing something and it dies on you, you know, the 6 months, a year it dies, you can go, you can go ahead, plug it up for 10 minutes, and you're actually going to get 3 extra hours of playtime. Absolutely ridiculous. You're not going to be charging this very frequently. If you're giving this as a gift, it comes in a bunch of colors too. If you're giving this as a gift, it's really nice because the person is not going to have to worry about scrambling to constantly charge it. So a lot of like kids and things like that. I know I loved my headphones, even though back in the day, long time ago, back in the day when I had my first Bluetooth headphones, they lasted ha. You think I'm old enough to answer that question, or like that's appropriate to ask? Ah, I always laugh when people do that because I'm like, you must think I'm really young to ask me. Because was that thing? They're like, you never ask a woman her age. But it was a long time ago. I'll tell you that what. I'll tell you that much. It was a long time ago when I had my first headphones, Bluetooth headphones, a long time ago. And it used to die, I think, within like 2 hours or something, maybe 4. And they didn't have anything called the fast charge back then. Fast charge was not a thing. You could not just pop open your phone and pop the phone open or pop it on the charger for a few minutes. So now they have that. It's an absolute must. absolute must. The headphones have that fast charge capability. Keep on jumping in the chat here, guys. Anchor's chatting with me. We're going to move on to the rainbow scratchbook. Does anybody remember these? I remember way back, way even before my headphones, they had the paper, the sheets. They used to sell these on TV. But these are those rainbow scratch notes. These are great to do a little fun artwork without needing pens or anything destruct or that could cause like staining or anything like that. It comes with the little scratch styluses. You even get stencils in this. I love that they came with stencils. So you can actually play around with the stencils really easily. Really, really nice, guys. And it's really fun too for the kids. This is actually a 2-pack. So you get the 2 books, you get the stencils, and you get 4 of the styluses for them to have fun with. These are great to keep in the car. They can play around. They can do notes and things. They can do all types of stuff with this, and nothing can get destroyed or messed up in the process, which is always nice, especially if it's, doing something near things that can get stained, certain couches and stuff like that. I have a bunch more items in the lineup, guys. Technical concepts? Whatever do you mean? I feel like I haven't said anything technical yet, but I mean, I think you that I seem to come across like knowledgeable in what I'm talking about. I try my best to be knowledgeable in what I'm talking about, so I appreciate you for noticing. I am going to move on to the next item as soon as I find the video for it. There it is. Now, this is really helpful too. Summer is here, guys. We're going to the beach. We're going to hiking, camping, all that fun stuff. So this is something you want to have these rash guard shirts around. I actually was thinking about grabbing this. We went to the pool the other day and I was like, I should have brought my this one. I love this one too because it has the little hands, the little thumb guard right there, the little thumb. You can just put your thumb right in there. And so that gives you the ability for it to not ride up on your arms and things like that. This is going to give you 50 UPF of sun protection. So you can just slip this on. You can wear this camping, hiking, anything you're going to be at the beach, long hours, things like that. This does come in a bunch of colors. And one thing I noticed is this material in these shirts is like the most lightweight, breezy type of material ever like use. It's so convenient, guys. You're not going to get hot and sticky in it, especially, you're out and about already getting like, straight sun on you. So you do want to take that into consideration. I have a bunch more items here. We're getting right on through everything, guys. Stop me anytime. Ask me questions. I do have more vacuums. We love vacuums. We're throwing in the car, keeping by the desk side, using these these have some attachments. This one has an attachment for you to blow up, to suck the air out of your Space Saver bags. I think I have some on my live right now. I have to double check, but yeah, you'll be able to attach these to the bags, suck out the air in them. Never wants to click. There we go. Now this one you can use at either end, which is really interesting. So where it blows out at the bottom, there's also attachments that fit back there so that they can be utilized to blow debris away as well. So it's like a mini blower. Little mini blower set up there. Really convenient. And these charge, all of these charge with the USB-C port, which is really, really convenient too. Because you can charge this with basically any of your universal chargers. Nowadays, it's much simpler. And this is another reason I say keep it by the desk side. You can clean out the keyboard. You can clean off the desk. You can take the crumbs and things like that off the chair. We're keeping this in the car. Now they do have the other one here, also by Bridgie. I love how they give you the clear. There we go. So this one has the clear opening right there, so you can actually see the dust and things like that in there. And then you have the different types of attachment. Now the back end attachment to this one is a little different. They did include this. Now it can work at either end of it. You can blow up your like inflatable toys with it, or you could do like what I'm doing. You can clean out like crevices and stuff like that with the blower end. Super convenient. That little extra extension tubing piece is really helpful as well. Those little brush heads are really good for cleaning a lot of different little dust particles up as well, guys. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Give me just a moment here, guys. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Anchor, yes. Yes, that's correct. I do no extra charge to you guys. Again, you guys can jump in on Amazon Live in the link in the live you're watching right now and actually see the full course of everything on my lineup. Or you guys can check out the comments for my links as well and see the stuff that I'm showing you guys. I am moving right on through it. Keep those questions coming, Anchor. You are my type of person in the live, chatting it up, asking the questions that need to be asked, which is whatever you're asking at that moment. Really appreciate it. We're going to keep moving right along, guys. Now, this is another set of chargers that's really important. All of the chargers are getting upgraded, if you will, or switched over, if you will, to the USB-C ended ports, which I absolutely love because I went from what was before the micro USB port, whatever that slightly larger one was. I remember those were so frustrating. And then they came out with the other ones. Apple always had the interchangeable side to side charger, like end for the phone. So you could like plug it in any way, but it was like a thick, wide one. And then they came out with the ones that we have now, and then now we have this this USB-C ended port, which makes everything super universal. It's super small. It can go in any direction. It's definitely something I thought they would come out with lots like years ago, but like now we have it here, guys. This double-ended version. So this actually comes with the block as well. So you have that block if you don't already have block or you need extra ones, which is really convenient. A lot of things have been transferred over. I mentioned my computer also is one of those things that has the USB-C ports in it, which is, again, the universal setup on that is so convenient. It's really convenient. Everything is slowly transitioning over. So you still have to buy some adapters and hubs that have hubs and adapters and things like that. But you can't go wrong with these. They charge everything a lot faster. Those are 20-watt chargers as well, guys. And I didn't mention it's a 2-pack. Makes a great gift or something to have as extras of them. They're really, really important to have chargers everywhere, for me at least. We're going to move right along. You guys do not hesitate. Jump in the chat. Be a part of the AM fam. Click the button. We're going to talk about the hand massager. I actually keep this on my desk. It's right here by my desk. Super cute. Love the way it looks. It's very lightweight too, guys. So this is a hand massager. You literally just stick your hand in it. And there's a few different modes and things like that stuff nowadays. You carry this around with you in a certain type of way. Like if you're like going to go sit down at the kitchen, at the couch, if you want to lay in bed with it, you don't have to worry about being tethered to a cord, which is really lovely. Now it has like some little movement. What am I trying to say? The little pieces inside of it's got like to massage your hand plus air bags in there. So it'll actually help with circulation if you have any like swelling, discomfort, and things like that. And it's just a nice little hand massage. Makes an incredible gift, guys, because like why not have a little massage on your hand? Love stuff that massages and keeps you comfortable and relaxed. And again, it's rechargeable. You have 3 different modes on there. So it helps with like circulation. One is like massages up and down the hand. Now it also comes with like little thin gloves. So if you want to add like the hand cream and things like that for your massage, you can do so without messing up the interior of the setup here, the little material fabric inside of it. It also has 3 different intensities and then 2 heating settings on there, or 3 heating settings on there, which is really lovely, especially if you have like cold hands or need extra help with your circulation. You have that extra heat setting on there as well, guys. Now these do all make really great gifts. I got another awesome can get this to work. We're going to keep moving right along. Another awesome massage set up, guys. This is another wireless, rechargeable massage pad situation. This is actually a belt that is great for the lower back, and it has a few different things that work wonders if you have like lower back pain. Uh, this is actually red light therapy belt. So it's basically like not like a waist trainer, but that like neoprene material that's kind of stretchy, and you just Velcro it around yourself. Very simple. It has a little pocket here that keeps the little battery power bank, the power bank in there, and you have extra ports. So if you did need to plug something else in, it's got huge capacity. It's 10,000 microamps on here. So it's got extra capacity if you need to like charge your phone or your headset or something like that on the go. I find this really convenient if you are like wanting something, or somebody already has one of those like pads that they like lay down on. This is great to keep to walk around with. So if they're doing things, but they might have like little twinge in their back or pains and things like swelling and stuff like that, you've got the red light therapy that you can turn on and off. It does default on. You have 3 different modes that it actually goes through to massage. And then it also has heat settings. So it has 2 different heat settings, or you can turn the heat off, which is really nice. So like if some people like if it's too cold or their back needs a little warmth back there so their muscles can loosen up and things like that, this is great. And then it's wireless, so you're not tethered to any strings. You can walk around if you're doing something, or if you want to lay down and sit up, if you want to get up and go somewhere, you don't have to do anything. It's already strapped to you. You can turn it on and off. I like putting this on sometimes. I should wear it more often, honestly, just in general, because it just is nice to have like a nice little back massage going on. But it's really easy to set up, guys. You just strap it around you and go. You cannot go wrong with this little red light setup either. You guys jump in the chat ski with me. I want to hear from you all. I want to chat with you guys. We had some people in the chat with us asking all the good questions, enjoying our company. I'm going to keep moving right along, but don't you guys hesitate if you guys want to see something for me to go forward or backward. I always talk about phones, accessories, keeping your devices protected. All throughout the years, I've had so many devices in like, certain ones don't have certain protective covers and stuff like that. And then they can crack and break, and that costs more money. You got to get it fixed or changed or something like that. This is actually a lens protector for your iPhone 13 or 14. It just sticks right on, basically like a regular screen protector. It does come in a few different colors. And then it's one piece for all 3 cameras. I've seen some that like individually go on the lens. It just seems like a lot of work. This one is all 3 lenses spaced out properly. It's got the kit with it so that you can actually put that on properly without messing it up or making the underneath it dirty and things like that. Literally just sticks on quick and simple, guys. Nice and sturdy. It's going to keep your back camera from cracking or anything like that. With or without a case, I would still use this. I like to have extra added protection on my phones. Again, if you have a case, it might be protected around the ridge, but you still want that extra protection because anything can happen. A little, something can scratch the lens, and then you can just replace this. These are only a few dollars to replace these instead of hundreds of dollars to get the whole lens replaced and fixed properly. So keep that in mind, guys. Keeping your devices safe is a big one. So that's another way. Little things like that is a simple way to keep these things fixed up, because if you break the camera, then you can't take pictures with these. Like you have like 50 cameras on the back of the phone, and then you break them, and then you don't have those perfect pictures anymore from those lenses. We're going to keep moving right on through, ski guys. These soft blankets. We got some cute little blankets in here. Now, this is a solid color blanket. It's like the fleece material. I'm not used to fleece being this like super fluffy soft. I'm used to it being like felt, kind of like a frayed felt. This is like super, super soft. It's not furry, but it is like velvety. There we go. It's a velvety. Why won't it play? Okay, it is playing. A velvety type of material. That's when I'm going to start saying velvet, guys. If you guys know what I mean here. Okay, I guess not. It doesn't want to play. So let's try this again. But this is a velvety, soft blanket, super, super, super lightweight. This is actually the king size. They do come in all the different sizes and a bunch of colors. So if you need to match it to your decor or buy someone their favorite color, you can do so with this. Really quick and simple, guys. And I love these to keep these type of blankets around a little bit warm, but then it's not as warm as full on comforter. This is a great in the middle. It's super lightweight. So you don't have to worry about like, you know, if you want to carry this, you know, to the couch or, you know, other things you might be just laying back and relaxing and tossing this around. You don't have to worry about it being too heavy or uncomfortable. It's nice and snugly warm, but not like, you know, you're going to overheat in it. So that's really important depending on the atmosphere. There wasn't any. I saw him stop and everything. There wasn't any. Well, you put the arm down. No, they stopped and everything. They just didn't do anything they didn't put anything in. They just stopped and then I went and looked and there was nothing in there. Hello, Michelle. Thank you so much for jumping in the chat. Make sure you know, guys, you can join us here on Amazon Live to get the full experience just by clicking the link in the live that you're watching of it. I appreciate you guys jumping in. Are you shopping or checking everything out? Did you know there was Amazon Live? I'm going to keep moving right along through everything, but do chime in, Michelle. I really appreciate it. Guys, you guys can also jump in the chat. There we go. We've got another super soft fleecy blanket for you guys. Now, this one is more of a throw blanket. So this one you keep on the couch, on the end of the bed, you know, the armchair in the middle of in the end of the room. Having one of these is great. So again, it's that super soft, minky, fleecy, velvety soft material. Very lightweight. So this one is really awesome too, because if you want to take this with you, kids want to, you know, I also like to travel with a blanket, having a blanket on the couch, in the car, on the airplane. This is definitely the best one because it is so small. It's so lightweight and like easily condensed. Like once you fold it, it's so small and thin. But it's still a warm, fluffy blanket. Super convenient, guys. And they do come in a few different variations of this cheetah print. So if you wanted like a different look to the cheetah print or different colors of the cheetah print, you can do so here. Really quick and simple, guys. I'm going to keep moving right along. I do have a bunch more items here for you guys. If you guys want to ask me to go back or see something else, please let me know. Check out the links here on Amazon Live. You guys can see them, or you can go ahead and check them out in the comment section of any other platform you might be watching this from. We're going to move right along to the Andobil car mount. So this is a clip into the vent car mount that you can use. And basically just about most cars have a vent that can hold this. It does have like a little anchor set up the way that they have it clip into the vent. Then it has like little teeth. I got a little alligator teeth on the other side, so it actually clips and doesn't like pull out of the vent. It clips onto the actual vent slack. And then you can you put your phone on there. You can actually pivot your phone and things like that. But it's going to make it a lot safer for you to actually have your phone right in your eye view while you're driving, without having to have extra arms and things like that. Though, you know, if that doesn't suit for your car, the idea you're going for in your car, this is definitely a good option. Let me know if you guys have any questions. That is really easy to install too. You don't need any tools or anything like that to install it. It basically literally just clips and screws in place. Pop that on there and actually can clamp the phone. There's like a little button to open the clamps, and then you just push them closed and it holds most phones. It even has a little section where the bottom part drops down as well if you need an extra little bit of length for your phone. Keep that in mind. I have a bunch more items for you guys. Stop me anytime. Next up, we have the Susie pad. So the Susie pad is really awesome to have the little padding. This is a weighted heating cooling pad. So you actually can pop this in the refrigerator or the freezer or the microwave, warm it up, cool it down. It's got like a velvety side and like a fleecy, soft, minky side to it. That's really comfortable and nice to have on there. It is full of millet, flax, and clay beads. So that's what absorbs the temperature that you're going for. This is great for your neck, your shoulder, your back. They have different sizes of this and different colors as well. So if you're getting it as a gift, again, people can get their favorite colors, get different sizes for certain things. Like if you wanted to have it, you know, for your back, for your shoulder or something like that. And it's great too, because you don't need to worry about extended amounts of electricity, like having it plugged up or having to charge or anything like that. You just pop it in the microwave or the fridge. We're going to keep moving right along, guys. Next up, another rash guard type of shirt. Guys, if you're camping, glamping, hiking, going to the beach, going to the water park, it's great to have a rash guard shirt to cover and protect you from that extra exposure of the sun. Or if you're like super sensitive as well, it's really good because it's going to give you a nice like weightless type of material. It's really, really lightweight, guys. It's not see-through. I don't know how they made it super lightweight, and it's not like see-through a certain type of way. They have different cuts to the side. I love that. This one is a nice little long shirt. It's really breezy, soft material. That's going to give you 50 UPF of protection from the sun, which is really important. A lot of us are going outside more and things like that. So you do want to be safe. Definitely having those rash guards is really important too, guys. Next up is the blackout curtains from Deconovo. These are really nice to have for a few different reasons. One, obviously, it's going to keep the light out of the room where you don't want it. And it's also going to keep the temperature down. So it's going to help you with your heating and cooling costs as well. It's going to block out some of those sun rays, reflect them back to keep your house cooler, keep your AC from working so hard. If you're like third shift, I've heard some people say it's really nice to have because, you know, you're coming in super late anyway. So you want to have your eyes and things like that protected from having the sun beating down on you. And even if you have like a lot of sun coming in, that'll cut down the UV rays as well. It's good to not have, you know, be what is it called, out in the sun that long. So sometimes the rays can still come through the window as well. So this comes in so many different colors, tons of colors, and they have a bunch of sizes to make it more custom fitted to your window treatment situation. So that's also something good. You can have more custom fit there. And I love that too, because it's not like sometimes you go to the store and you have to get one panel at a time, and it's so frustrating to have only one panel, or have to get the two panels separately. So you won't have that problem. You get both panels in there together for the curtains, blackout curtains in there. We're going to keep moving along, guys. I have a bunch more items in the lineup. We're moving right along to a super rock star setup with this guitar, guys. So this is a great beginner's guitar for anybody that might want to learn how to play the guitar, the electric guitar. They do come left-handed or right-handed, and they come in a few different colors, and it comes with it. You've got your cords, you've got your picks, you've even got a backpack. Again, I love a case when they come with their own cases, not only to keep this protected when you're not using it and dust free, but also to keep all the other little bits and bobs nice and tight together. And this is great. You can still carry it around because it does come with that like backpack setup for the back of it, the backpack style case for it. Really easy and convenient, guys. It's started instrument moment. I would love to hear about it. It doesn't have to be guitar, just any instrument. I love to hear when you guys know other things, learn other things. It's just really cool. And no matter what anybody says, it's cool to learn an instrument. I don't know why smart people are always like, I don't know, like I've heard people be like, oh, that's stupid, but it's really cool to learn instruments. So I want to hear from you guys if you have learned an instrument and or you're trying to learn it along. I'm getting some glitching again. I don't know why. I'm going to keep moving right along, guys. Bam, there we go. Moving right along, guys. We got a few more items in the lineup. Next up is the Dream Egg sound machine, white noise machine. This is like the bedside version. You plug this one up, guys. This one has so many different sounds, natural sounds, music, nature sounds, water, fan noises. I love fan and water noises, especially like for relaxation or background noise. This is all in one, goes right on the countertop, quick and easy, guys. Now this one actually has a little light up ring around the top of it, so that doubles as like a little night light. It does have like a flashing breathing mode and a steady mode. You have your timers on there, so you don't have to worry about it playing all day. So sorry about that, guys. That is the Dream Egg sound machine for the bedside table. See you guys trickling in. Make sure you guys are tapping the screen, tapping where it says follow, checking out my storefront as well, guys. You guys can check out my storefront. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We're going to keep moving right along as soon as I find the next video, guys, because it wouldn't be one of my lives without me looking for my videos. And I also need to get rid of some of these in here. That is also confusing. Most of these are gravy. Just 1 second here, guys. Not that one. Not those. What? Thank you so much, Jean, for hitting that follow button. I'm actually about to show the mom cozy. You guys like it? Click around, check out some items. I'm about to show it to you guys in just a moment. 9. Maybe I found it. 1. Oh, the 9, but not the 12. Interesting. Thank you, Jean. You guys hit that follow button. We're going to talk about this wearable breast pump. Guys, this was a thing of the future just a few years ago. I remember just making a hands-free bra for my pump with all the tubes and wires and things like that. And then little bottles and all the little things, all the pieces that came with it. It was a struggle. I've nursed 2 little girls. So I know about breast pumps, and this was something I was like, I thought about for years, like the idea of kind of, I had this little catcher. They have certain ones, but I had this little catcher and it was set up kind of like this. And I was like, wouldn't this be a cool idea for a breast pump? I forgot what it was called. But it was like a little insert. It was a little bit bigger than like those inserts for the breast shield. And you would tuck it in one bra if it's leaking. That way you wouldn't have to use your pads as much. And then you could actually pour the liquid into your bottle and things and save it that way. I did that as well. But the idea of it being a pump, even with tubes attached to it, was like just a great idea, like sticking in your bra. These are all-in-one pump, guys. This is the 9 Pro. You can get this 1 or 2 of them at a time. And then you have a 6-ounce capacity in that little cup there. You can change the flanges so that it fits better. That's another way to get a more comfortable fit. Some people don't realize that when it comes to pumping too. You have to make sure that the pump actually fits properly. Everybody might need a different, sometimes people need a different size. This has 9 different settings on it, and then it has 2 different modes to make it easier for the letdown and the pumping and things things like that for it not to be so devastating or uncomfortable. So these are some things that they've taken into consideration with this wearable breast pump. It slips right in there, very comfortable. You don't have to think about it. It's super quiet too. I'm an advocate for pumping before and during baby nursing. That's going to help the supply a little bit, at least in my experience. It's always helped the supply go up. So before baby were to nurse, they're sleeping, I used to pump. You could pump no noise. You don't have to worry about doing anything. This is even better because you don't have to worry about just sitting there for 30 minutes. And then when baby would wake up, nurse on that side, pump the other side while they're nursing. Kind of tricks your brain into thinking that you're, the baby's consuming more, you're nursing more babies, your body will make more milk. If that's an issue at all for anybody, pumping is a whole different story. I've never exclusively pumped, but I've pumped both times, and I know how that can be both at work, on the go, in between baby sleeping, things like that, growth spurts happening. So it's really convenient to have a pump that you can run around with, especially moms are more active. Even, every couple of generations, we get more active. We have a lot more going on. If you're one of those that you're like taking the kids here, there, everywhere, you're in the car, pop this on, baby sleep in the back. So many different ways to actually use this pump, guys. I love that they made them chargeable too. So again, you don't have any wires or pumps to worry about. And it charges with a USB-C charger. I feel like I'm never going to get it. I don't know why. Like all of a sudden now I can't say it. Next up, guys, another awesome. I have I done a live? I believe I've done a live before where I talk about all of my favorite little massage tools and things like that. This is another one, guys. This is a 10 accessory massage gun. I said machine gun last time. This massage gun is really awesome, guys. It comes with its own labeled case. So if you have multiple guns or other cases that look like it, what's in there. It's your pump. It is your massage gun. And this is a nice little heavy duty one. You can pop on 10 different accessories for it and massage all over your body, get those muscles, certain type of muscles and things. This actually comes with its own little person graph, like a muscular graph, so where to do with what to do with what, where to, I can't even say it, but basically how to massage with what, for how long, with what accessory, for what part of the body. You have so many different ones to choose from that are used for different muscle groups, different crevices and things like that. This has 30 different intensities on it. So you can click through it. It's basically got like a little touch setting in the back of it, which is really cool. So you can just pop on that, and then you'll be able to use it in different capacity all over your body. And it's a nice little case that you can, take anywhere with you. So many to choose from, guys. I do have some more awesome items in the lineup as we go on through everything. You guys can still stop me anytime, ask me questions, let me know what you guys are looking for. Now, next up, I just thought these were really cool. A lot of people utilize these power banks, these little mini generators, electric generators. This has a digital outread, guys. This one has a digital outread. You can plug up different, you've got 4 different USB ports on here. You've got the side ports on here. You can charge this up. You can even charge this up with you can set this up with solar panels. So that's really good if you're trying to do off the grid, or if you're trying to have a secondary like generator source. If you're like a van life or RVer or anything in between, camping, glamping, that sort of thing, these are great to have in your arsenal, charging your devices, charging your different phones, your different tablets, computers, cameras, lights, mini fridges, that sort of thing, all into this little device here, guys, this little power block that they have here. Moving right along, if you have a pool, this is great. These Roomba type of of cleaners are definitely a way, even if you don't use it all the time or don't use it solely for cleaning the pool, but use it in between your cleanings, your full on cleanings and things like that, getting all the dust and debris. And then it has a little filter inside of it. So you don't have to worry about attaching this to the skimmer. You don't have to worry about doing it manually. You literally drop this bad boy in the water and it goes to town, sweeping up all the debris and keeping the edges of the pool clean. And then it returns itself to the edge so you can fish it out and go ahead and charge it back up. It does just plug in and charge. You have several settings on here with that little knob on the top. These things are so cool. If you've ever cleaned out a pool, it can be time consuming. Even they have those automated ones that attach to the skimmer. And if you are doing anything, you have this big thick hose that's roaming around the edge of the pool. That's so unnecessary. Now you have this nice little compact device, this little Roomba, pool Roomba you can throw in there and keep going. I've got some more awesome items in the lineup here, guys. Next up, we have the Tame the Wild Beard set. This is a really nice set for anybody that wants to do a little extra keep up with their beard. This has a few different things. This has a few different little tidbits in it so that you can, if I can make it click, so that you're able to get a better style to your beard. So this comes in a little case. I love that because it keeps everything together. It's got a straightening brush to it. So this way that the beard can be tamed essentially and just kind of straightened out a little bit, not like bone straight, but straightened out so that it can be styled and shaped. You've got a comb in there. To prep your beard, it also has a moisturizing bar, shampoo bar in there, conditioning shampoo bar. You have one thing I thought was really convenient because they've thought of everything was having the spray heat protectant. It's still hair. You still want to keep it healthy and conditioned. So it's got the spray on heat protectant, and then you also have a balm. So with the balm you can shape the mustache and the beard a little bit better, keeping it more tame longer. Makes it an incredible gift at any time for anybody to be able to utilize it in between them grooming and things like that. It's just another way to groom, get a little bit more of a refined look to your beard and mustache area. And again, it comes in its own case. Everything all together in that case is absolutely perfect, guys. And it's really easy to use. You literally just brush your beard with it. Like, it's not too much work or anything like that. We're gonna keep moving right along. We have just a few more items in the lineup here for you guys today. Give me just a moment. Next up, we have the Cali White set for your teeth, guys. So this is really convenient little case for setup for your teeth whitening setup. You could pop this right in your mouth that has the guard and the light and the wow, what is that stuff? The whitening paste for it. Really easy setup, guys. You can use this daily. You can carry this around with you traveling. You can keep this with you to touch up your teeth in between professional whitenings. So you have a few options with that as well, guys. Next, I have this rechargeable wireless clippers. I actually use it for my hair. These clippers are great. They have so many different guards to play around with and, do all your different fades and things like that if you're more inclined, more than I am. But it's really great too, depending on what you're using, like if you're using this on children or what have you. But it makes it a lot easier. You don't have to worry about any cords catching you. You can move around your subject way easier. I do feel like kids, especially because they're moving and things like that, and the cord might touch them, things like that might, at least for me, I know when cords have touched me and they're like, it's vibrating, like when I was shaving my dog. Oh my gosh. So like weird feeling. So I can imagine being a kid and you're like these weird sensations. So I feel like this would be a lot easier for a kid. If you're using this on a kid, and just in general for myself, I'm a beginner. I don't have to worry about cords getting in the way or hitting or twisting up the blade or twisting up the actual clippers for me or anything like that. So that's always helpful in that way. And they do last quite a while. You can charge these up. I have cut my hair like 3 or 4 times now, or 3 times, and haven't even charged them yet. I think they're on like 80% or something like that. So really quick and convenient, guys, and all of it. I just don't. Only thing I don't like is it doesn't have its own case, because it comes with so much good clipper guards and things like that, and it's got the oil and the brush, and I wish it had its own case, but those are usually easy to find, a little case for it. But it would have been definitely a little added thing, because again, it has all those guards. I want to keep up with them, keep them together. Got just a handful more items on the lineup here, guys. Stop me anytime, ask me any questions. I have some new AmFam members today. I really appreciate you guys. Hopefully before we end this live in a moment, we'll get some more awesome AmFam members in the chat. Next up, we have the Care Touch. Oops, I didn't even click on the item, guys. I'm so sorry. This is the Care Touch blood pressure cuff monitor for your wrist, actually. So this is a nice little convenient on the go travel with, keeping the bag, keeping the car, keeping the desk nightstand or anything like that, so you can get to it easily and quickly. It's got a nice big digital outread. It goes right around the wrist, and it does work with batteries. It does come with the batteries as well, so you're good there. Really quick and easy to use, guys. Lightweight, and it comes with its own little case, so definitely you can keep this in your bag, keep it protected, keep it on the go with you, and you don't have to worry about it, being damaged or anything like that easily. Keep this in your purse, and it just gently wraps around your wrist, and is able to use it for monitoring the blood pressure. It's got memory outread for 2 people. Really simple, guys. And this is great to keep on you, or give as a gift too. If you have somebody that needs to monitor their blood pressure, that makes it a lot easier on the go for them. Give me just a moment. We're going to move on to the next item. I think. Next up is a really cool gift. This is the Star Right Bullet Journal. So it does have a few different lines and other sections in it, but the most of it is bullet. It comes with not templates, the cutout stencils, and a bunch of pens, as well as a little pen slot on the front of it to keep your pens, your most used pens, right there. But you could do a lot in this journal, guys. You can use this to write in. You can use this as a planner. It has those 3 different strips, so you can actually section it off the way you might be, you might have a planner on this side, you might have your daily journal on that side, you might have a to-do list on this other one, but you have those little straps to keep everything organized and separated. It's a nice lightweight book you can carry with you. I love this size book too because it's a lot easier to fit in most purses and book bags. So keeping it on you is easier that way as well. Tons of pens, and I love that it comes with the pens and the stencils. So you don't have to go and get a Mod Podge. This makes an incredible gift for like that artistic person, that always writing person, the doodler in your life. This is perfect for them. We're going to keep moving right along, guys. That was the Star Right Bullet Journal. Next up, this is probably, some people probably have already heard about this, the Luna controller. It's been out for a little while from Amazon. I just grabbed my own so I can play a few games. I was playing around with this. I love the way they have this set up. So you get the controller and you can use the actual games on basically any device. I don't know any device you can't use it on. It has apps on the smaller devices. And then I actually use this straight through the browser on my computer, which I love because my computer is a larger screen than my phone or my tablet. So I'm able to just start playing right with this. Obviously it's wireless. I don't care for the battery operated. It's actually battery operated. Like I just don't like batteries because everything's rechargeable now. However, there are rechargeable batteries, so I'll probably just grab some, but so far so good. I like the way they have it set up on the platform. You can link your other like PC game stuff onto it. You can even link your Twitch, and I just started playing around on here on Twitch right through the browser. Everything it's on in the actual Luna setup on your Amazon account. Set that up. Really cool, really cool. It vibrates and everything like that. Has a bunch of different games that come free originally. Then you have like the Plus program, and then all again linking your other apps and stuff like that. It's very lightweight too. They do have cases that you can grab for these to keep them protected if you're not using them. It just stays on my desk because I play it with my computer, and have fun with it. And it's really cool, guys. You can play a lot of different games with this. If you're a gaming person, it's nice to have one of these on the go. There's also a clip that you can buy for the front end of it. So if you're using your phone, it makes it like a Game Boy setup on there. So that's always fun to have that set up on there. I'm going to keep moving right along. Hopefully we get some more AmFam members so that you guys can be shouted out. Really appreciate you guys trickling in. Jump in the chat if you want to chat with us. Next up is this. I think this, maybe it's just because I wear glasses, but just in general, I can't really wear sunglasses that aren't, not that I can't, but I obviously things brave, and the sun is blaring a certain way, and having glasses and having fun with sunglasses. This is an attachment for your car visor. Set it and forget it. This actually has an extension part, so when the sun is hitting in a certain way, a lot of times the visor that the cars come with don't do justice. So this actually has the extension piece on it. And then my favorite part, I used to remember they had that one clip-on. I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but that clip on they used to have on As Seen on TV where it just clipped on with the polarized visor extension. This has that all built in, which is imperative polarized. It's going to give you a clear view through all that while you're driving. With the sun visor down, and with somebody like me that wears glasses, I don't have to worry about fumbling for my sunglasses and things like that. I have it all right there. You'd have it all right there in the visor itself, nothing to fumble with or keep track of. And this is a universal setup. So this works on anybody's car that has a visor right there. It's going to be able to give you that extension as well. Last, guys, on the list is my MacBook. If you are in school, if you're a content creator of music, of art, of if I can find the video, the music or art or videos and things like that, like I am, this is a great computer so far for myself. I had the Air and I upgraded. It's got a lot more capacity, of course. This is the Pro. I have the 13-inch Pro that gives me, oh, there we go. The 13-inch Pro. I love that this has the bar, that's tap bar. I personally questioned if the bar was going to be something that I would care about. It most certainly is. It is, I guess, that transition into touchscreen. It's got like some of the touchscreen options that you would usually have in that bar. Of course, MacBooks have that lit screen, or not screen, what's it called? The lit keyboard. I like to have a protector over it, and it looks nice. It just matches, you know, what I've got going on with my computer. You can get cases for it and things like that. And again, this has 4 different ports, USB-C ports. So with the USB-C ports on the computer, I don't think I mentioned this. I have to remember to mention this. But not only is it an output, there's only 4 ports, period, on the computer. They're all input output. So I literally can plug up my charger anywhere. And I remember my Air, it was kind of frustrating because like you had to position it, like it's magnetic and everything, and it worked, but it's just like, this is so much easier. Just plug it in anywhere, left or right, which is also too nice too. If you're set up a certain way with your computer, it's nice to be able to choose which side the charger goes into based on, like, you know, how you might have things set up. I have other things that I've plugged into the ports if I have a hub or anything like that set up. So very, very convenient, guys. I personally have a very